Are you funding your subscribe and save as an Amazon seller? Here's why you might want to do that. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy, and I was looking around my seller account this morning trying to figure out how do I increase my sales today. There's 1,000 things I can do as an Amazon seller, but there's only really 2 or 3 things I should do today. So I was looking over the recommendations and saw, oh, out of stock. Yeah, I violated rule number 1 there. It is on an FBM SKU though, so not really. Restock inventory. Yep, always got to be doing that. Those are definitely the top number 1, number 2 things you always got to do. Never run out of stock is the cardinal rule of Amazon, and rule 2 is like rule number 1. No, seriously, never go out of stock. Could always improve some images, sure. Ship some orders that are on the verge of cancellation. That never looks good. I could improve some listing qualities and roll an FBA. Why isn't that an FBA? I don't know. We'll look at that. But then I get down to increase repeat sales or $250,000 loan. Don't mind if I do. But let's look at this increased repeat sales. What is this? Few recommendation details. All right. This is increase subscribe and save funding. Potential sales lift $200. I could get an extra 6% daily sessions, 16% conversion rate, negative 12% category conversion rate. I don't know how they're trying to sell me on this with that negative, but you should get the idea. All right, let's go check it out. Increase subscribe and save funding. What does this do? All right, so I have recommendations here. Current seller funded discount, 0%. Choose your discount for this product. I have 2 choices, 5 or 10%. And it's telling me if I do this 5% discount, it's going to make me an extra $200 a month. Well, let's hit the button and see what happens. We'll see we've got our discount updated. Now, if you go to the listing itself, we have an extra subscribe and save discount enabled. Popping over to the listing now to see what it looks like. And here you go. Subscribe and save is now 10 or 15% discount, whereas before it was 5 or 10%, depending on a couple of factors. Save 15% when you receive 5 or more products in an auto delivery, only 10 when there's just less than 5. So I've been surprised by how many people actually hit that subscribe and save button on my soaps or on my Age of Sage sticks and many other things. I was actually really surprised some of my products were getting subscribe and save, but it's in the hundreds. And those are people who are not coming to my detail page. They're not even shopping on Amazon. They're just paying me money to get my product over and over again. So is subscribe and save worth it from that perspective? Yes, it's cheaper than a PPC click. If you think about it that way, 5%. Would you pay 5% of your gross sale, maybe even 10%, to get another sale on this 60 days from now, maybe 90? Who knows how often they've got their delivery method. Looks like somebody uses my soap every month, so Amazon's defaulted it to 1 month here on the drop down. I think I would. So that's why I'm using the subscribe and save potential sales lift. I'll put a link to this in the description so you guys can check this out yourself. Let me know if you're using subscribe and save in the comments. And as always, ask me anything at myamazonguy.com. If you go over to myamazonguy.com right now, you can ask literally any Amazon question. Our Mag AI will tell you the answer. So let's test it out here. I did not prep this. How do I enable subscribe and save on Amazon? Let's see how my Mag AI does. If you're curious, go test it yourself right over at myamazonguy.com. It does take about 20 seconds sometimes. A little slower than ChatGPT, but here's the kicker. It gives you some specific, and it looks like we failed on this one. Had to hit the reload button to get it to go. But it does give us some video clips at the very bottom of this that are specific to my content. So now let's go click on this. And there's a timestamp where we talk about subscribe and save right there in a video. Go check it out, myamazonguy.com. Thanks for watching, and check out my other videos on other ways you can grow your sales next.